This is Energy Speaks, the essential guide on how to increase your energy. Learn proven ways to supercharge your body to get more done. Written by D.R. Rumson. Read by Emma Bowman. Chapter 1: Why Energy Management is Greater than Time Management. What is it that is holding you back in life? A lot of us make the mistaken assumption that it is time. We think that if we only had a little more time, then we could get all kinds of things done. If we had a little more time, then the house would be cleaner. We'd spend more time with our family and friends, and we'd be able to progress faster through our career. Maybe we could start a new training program as well, and finally get those abs. But there just isn't time in the day. We work from 9 to 5, and when we get home, we often still have a long list of tasks to do that we just don't have time to finish. That includes checking the mail, paying bills, making dinner, washing up, and hopefully getting just a little bit of time to spend with family. Man, if only there were more time, right? Well, actually, time is very often not the problem. Rather, the problem comes down to energy. Think about it. If you really don't have any time to do anything, then how were you able to watch that entire box set of Game of Thrones recently? If you really don't have time to do anything, then how have you been finding time to play Uncharted? If you genuinely work and busy yourself from the first thing in the morning all the way up until bedtime, then the answer would be simple: get up earlier or go to bed later. No, that is not the problem. Instead, the problem is energy. Time management isn't the only big deal here. Energy management is just as important. If you can't effectively manage your energy, then you're going to find that you can't make full use of your time, and that's a problem. What probably really happens when you get home from work is that you collapse onto the sofa and watch TV for a bit, or maybe you just procrastinate a little by not really doing anything much for a short time. Either way, you could be working. You could be working on that amazing novel. The issue is not your time at all, but rather it is your energy. And this isn't to say that you're in some way lazy or that you could be making better use of your time right now. Instead, it is to say that you're simply pushing yourself too hard and too far, and it should come as no surprise to you that you're not achieving as much as you hope as a result. Energy is something that most of us ignore. I have a few hours tonight, we say. I'll do it then. The only problem is that if you don't have the energy, then you're not going to do it. Your energy is finite. It can only go so far. And if you ignore that fact, then you're going to run out of steam and not accomplish the things you want to change. Coming to terms with energy management. There's a good chance that you may be
Sample complete. Ready to continue?